This is brand new. Whenever I do YouTube live, it takes me there instantly. When I go to Facebook, when I set it up, I get to go to a Facebook page. I get to push a button that says you're going live. But here, I'm instantly live. And so today, I'm here to, just another backstage with GB Arnold. And I'm actually just doing a quick tour for my good friends over at Vero. Vero is a new platform that I'm so excited about, so excited to share with you. And I'm here today to let you know that Einstein Mothers is going to Vero, Vero. There should be a link to follow us there. What I love about Vero, it has no ads. What I love about Vero, it has no algorithms. What I love about Vero, Vero, is that it has no data mining, scraping, steal all your intellectual property. I'm bullish on Vero, and I just wanted to do a quick shout out as I give this quick backstage tour of what's going on in the studio. Those of you that I'm streaming to live can't see this. Unfortunately, the camera that I'm going to give the tour on is going live into the Vero world. So, for all my Vero fans here, this is Backstage with GB Arnold, and I just set up the camera system. I've got camera 1, camera 2, and then over here, I use a ATEM software controller to run the studio operation. For those of you that have been following along, you have seen me here before. So here is the sound. I'm currently have the lavalier mic, and then for those of you that were in the earlier episode of my Vero community, you saw me do the I redid my mic. My mic is, how do I do this? I still don't have this down yet. But for all my Vero folks, this morning one of the tech challenges I had was how to get the lavalier put on me, the talent, so that every time that I would move, it wouldn't be ruffling up against my throat and distorting the mic. So, to the rescue, gaffer tape. Oh my goodness, gaffer tape is a secret weapon in the world of production. I've been using it probably 3 or 4 times a day. So anyway, today I taped it to my body. I'm a little bit scared about ripping this off because, as you can see, I've got a slightly hairy chest. So that's one of the things that I did this morning, kind of the backstage. And this is, again, backstage, showing you what's going on, what's happening. And now for my friends at Vero, let's do another quick tour as I work my way around the studio using the ATEM, some of the challenges. This is our switcher here. And then, of course, this is our live stream feed going into YouTube, where I get to tell everybody about the exciting world of Vero. And this is also a big shout out to Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk is one of my all-time favorite heroes. And at Einstein Mothers, we believe that you celebrate those people who inspire you to take the next step. So this is just a big shout out to Gary V, to the team over at Vero, and all the people that inspired me to get here today. For those of you that know, my biggest fans, the people that have inspired me, Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. Brene Brown is one of my all-time favorite heroes, greatest of all time. She's one of my all-time favorite goats. And like I said, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her work to inspire me to muster the courage to take the stand, to share the work I've been working on for the last 11 years. There's more to that story coming. This is also Seth Godin is another all-time favorite hero. Seth sends me a daily email, and that it's the very first thing that I look at. When I open up my emails, I'm reading Seth Godin. It's always the right message at the right time that inspires me to be more, to do more, Arnie, GB, it's time to launch, right? So this Seth Godin, huge fan, love Seth Godin. And again, this is also an opportunity to do the full sound check as well. This is welcome to Einstein Mothers Daily MicroDose podcast. This is a new podcast. This is day 13 of our YouTube live stream. Hi, I'm GB Arnold. I am the lighting guy, the sound guy, the director, the camera guy, the writer, the editor, the talent, I'm the director and the producer, and I've only got 13 days of experience. So welcome to my crazy world of Backstage with GB Arnold. So, sound check. So that is just a short update. This was a big announcement to say, greetings to my new tribe over at Vero. And for those of you that really want to follow Einstein Mothers and the message of how do we end childhood chronic disease in America by December 21st, 2035, if you're curious at all about what the $50 trillion riddle is, and more importantly, what's the secret solution to the $50 trillion riddle, then join me Monday through Friday, right here on YouTube, where we go live at 10:35 a.m. Central Standard Time to share the secret solution to the secret formula to unlock the health, happiness, and longevity of your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. So join me in this short 25 minutes, and I look forward to seeing you there. Again, I'm going to be going live more often, practicing. This is my practice time. Remember, this is day 13. I have no experience. And as I work with the tools, as I work with the equipment, as I figure out how to better communicate and not overuse my hands and how to be more direct to camera, this will be helpful. It's helpful learning lesson. And like I've said, for a lot of you, for those of you that took my Bikram yoga classes in the day or the Express Hot yoga classes, you remember my first Bikram yoga classes sucked. But the more I practiced and the more I taught, I sucked less. Until one day I sucked so little that I was actually pretty good. Okay, it may have taken 100 classes, but that's how it works. It's a numbers game. So I figured if I go live every day 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times a day, then, in a very short period of time, I'll continue to get better. And you'll see that real time. So thank you for those of you that are suffering through my stammers, my misdirects, my camera flubs. I appreciate you. This is also a big shout out to one of my all-time favorite acupuncturists in the world, Dr. Kim out of the Woodlands, Texas. Dr. Kim is the man to go to. He is the doctor to go to. If you're in pain, if you're suffering, I highly recommend, strongly recommend that you visit Dr. Kim. On Rayford Sawdust, those of you that live in the Woodlands, you know about him. If you don't know about Dr. Kim, then check him out. I will figure out how to get a link somewhere to share where you can find Dr. Kim and his brilliant work of acupuncture and the most amazing herbs and other ancient Chinese techniques that I think are brilliant and are the future and the present of medicine. So thank you again. This is just a quick sign off. I've got more work to do. I've got my script to work on, which always seems to be the last thing that I work on. So you get me raw, you get me unscripted. So thank you for tuning in today, and I will look forward to seeing you at 10:35 a.m. Central Standard Time for the next episode of Einstein Mothers Daily MicroDose. See you then.